Three of Hawaii's county mayors delivered their State of the County addresses last week, including Kauai Mayor Derek Kawakami. He joins us now to talk story about some of the major issues facing the Garden Isle and what he's working on for the rest of the year. Aloha and good morning, Mayor Kawakami. Thank you so much for stopping by this morning.
Hello, everybody. It's great to be here.
So first, you addressed affordable housing, and one of the things you talked about is taxing vacation rentals at the same level as hotels. What do you think that can do for the county?
Well, one, it's going to raise about $5.85 million in additional revenue. We've always felt that, the TVR market should be brought to the same level as hotel resort. And, we hear from our people that vacation rentals are not contributing to affordable housing. So what better way than to earmark all of that additional revenue, every single dime and penny, into our affordable housing fund.
Taxing vacation rentals really across the country has been difficult. It's been difficult to enforce. How do you plan to enforce those taxations just to make sure that it does get back into the state, or into the county, excuse me?
Well, fortunately, Kauai County was one of the first counties to be able to craft an ordinance into law. And we've had it for over a decade. We went from 1,400 illegal vacation rentals in 2017 to less than 50 today. And so because of that, we have supreme confidence that we're capturing all the revenue. Two, we've put a cap on vacation rentals operating outside of the VDA. And because of this, we've had a great partnership with Airbnb, VRBO, and all of those third-party platforms. They collaborate with us very closely, and that collaboration was just an agreement that required no law changes. So it's been working out.
Part of the plan is to invest in affordable housing with some of the revenue from this. Where would you like to see this executed?
Well, I think where we would like to see it is, of course, across the island, because we have a lack of inventory island-wide. But two, we are specifically identifying state and county land. So it's land that we already own, that has existing infrastructure, because what we're really trying to do is lower the cost of goods sold so that these affordable housing developers can look at Kauai as a place that is low risk, that they can build the type of housing that we are seeking, and that they still can be profitable as well.
Also, in your State of the County address, you spoke at length about disaster mitigation, and that's multifaceted on the island of Kauai. You deal with floods. The island has dealt with hurricanes in the past as well as wildfire. What did you learn from what happened on Maui back in August, and how can you apply that to disaster mitigation that you're dealing with now?
Well, Maui was an eye-opener for all of us, because we were primarily focused on the hurricane that was passing, I believe, to the south of us. And the big lesson is it ain't over until it's over, and you got to go all the way until that bell gets rung. As far as wildfire mitigation, a large part of it is just maintaining vegetation, keeping fuel sources down, creating defensible spaces in our urban environment, which is a fancy way of saying we got to use our roads and bridges crew to maintain the shoulders, our county roads. Those at times will act as fire breaks, and we got to support our fire department and first responder communities.
You've made it through the COVID pandemic, which was particularly hard for our rural areas and for our areas that do rely on the hospitality industry. When you look at economically having made your way through that, what have you learned through the pandemic, and how can you apply that to what you're doing moving forward?
And what I learned about the pandemic is I never want this world to go through one ever again. But we really, some of those things are out of control. I think the big thing that we learned is communication is key. Communicating with our constituents, our residents, our visitors on a daily basis and more is a foundation for good relationships and trust. And I've learned that having a great team is key. And I'm very thankful and grateful that we have a great team at KEMA with our state, county, and federal and private nonprofit partners. And the community is probably the biggest component. And we have a resilient community that knows how to pull through and pull together.
All right, Kauai Mayor Derek Kawakami, I know you're very busy with your schedule. I appreciate you taking the time to stop by this morning.
Thank you.
Aloha, Mayor.